Hey everyone, welcome back to PM Learn, your go-to channel for mastering project management in the real world. Now, we all know standard Scrum works wonders for a single small team. But what happens when your project explodes in size? What if you have 4, 10 or even 50 teams working simultaneously on the exact same product? How do you prevent chaos? Keep black backlogs aligned and deliver successfully without losing your mind. In today's video, we are diving deep into the world of scaling Scrum. We will break down how to scale Scrum in large projects, programs, and portfolios using simple language, clear roles, and real world example. Let's get started. First, let's understand when we actually need to scale Scrum. Think of a small Scrum project like a cozy family restaurant. You have one Scrum Master and one product owner managing 1 to 3 teams. Communication is super easy. The chef can talk directly to the server and everyone is on the same page. But when your project grows to 4 or more teams, requiring multiple product owners and multiple Scrum Masters, it turns into a massive global food chain. This is a large Scrum project. Standard progress are still valid, but you now need advanced coordination and synchronization to ensure everyone is pulling in the same direction. A project is officially considered large the moment a single PO and SM can no longer handle the communication overhead alone. Why Scrum is challenging? Why is Scrum so tough? There are 3 main points. First, product owner collaboration. Imagine having 5 separate teams, each with its own product owner. If they don't collaborate, they might build overlapping features or pull the product in completely opposite directions. They need to work together on a unified prioritized product backlog. Second, Scrum Master collaboration. Blockers in Team A might be caused by a delay in Team B. Scrum Masters have to coordinate consistently to resolve these cross-team dependencies. Third, quality and shared guidelines. All teams must adhere to identical quality, safety, and compliance standards. If Team A builds with strict security but Team B takes shortcuts, the whole project is a risk. The Chief Product Owner. To solve these scaling challenges, we introduce additional core roles. The first is the Chief Product Owner or CPO. Think of the CPO as the conductor of an orchestra. In a large project, every Scrum team has its own product owner focusing on their specific team's deliverables. But the CPO is the one responsible for the final integrated product. The CPO prepares and maintains the master prioritized product backlog, collaborates with team POs to remove completing priorities, and ensures that different parts of the system are integrated smoothly at the right time. They hold the ultimate decision making power for business value. The Chief Scrum Master. Just like we need a lead for business value, we need a lead for the process. Meet the Chief Scrum Master or CSM. It's important to note in Scrum there is no hierarchy here. The CSM and the Scrum Master are all peers. However, while a Scrum Master focuses on a single team, the CSM works at a multi-team level. The Chief Scrum Master clears shared organizational blocks, fosters cross-team collaboration, and acts as a coach to ensure a smooth overall implementation. To do this effectively, the CSM facilitates one of the most critical meetings in scaled Agile, the Scrum of Scrums. The Scrum of Scrum or SOS is where representatives from all teams meet. Rather than talking about minor daily tasks, they focus on integration and dependencies by answering 4 essential questions. First, what has my team done since our last meeting that affects other teams? Second, what is my team going to complete before the next meeting that others should know about? Third, what roadblockers are we facing where we need another team's help? And last, what decision have we made that might impact someone else? This meeting is the ultimate alignment tool to stop issues before they turn into project delaying disasters. Enterprise scaling, program and portfolios. Now let's zoom out even further. How does Scrum fit inside an entire enterprise? It does so through programs and portfolios. Let's break this down easily. A program is a group of related projects. They work together to achieve a shared program vision. Their individual product backlogs are combined and mapped into a single master prioritized program backlog. A portfolio is the big umbrella. It's a collection of programs and standalone projects aimed at driving the company's highest level strategic objectives, managed by a prioritized portfolio backlog. The enterprise hierarchy. Let's look at this visually. At the bottom layer, we have our project teams executing the day-to-day work. In the middle, the program layer acts as a bridge, aligning these projects toward borders capabilities. At the very top, the portfolio layer set the ultimate corporate strategy and financial budget. This hierarchy ensures that every line of code written by a developer at the bottom directly supports to $1 billion business goal at the top. Industry scaling examples. To make this crystal clear, let's look at 3 real-world industry examples of projects, programs, and portfolios. In construction, a project is building one single house. A program is building a whole housing complex of 100 houses. The portfolio is every housing project the construction company owns nationwide. In aerospace, a project is building the launch rocket. A program is the successful launch of a satellite, which includes building the rocket, creating the satellite, and managing mission control. The portfolio represents all active satellite programs in the organization. In information technology, a project is developing a shopping cart module. A program is developing the entire functional e-commerce website. A portfolio is all the digital websites and apps the enterprise has built to date. Roles at the program level. Just like we have roles at the project level, programs have dedicated leads. The program product owner defines the strategic objectives for the program. They manage the prioritized program backlog and coordinate with individual project product owners to maximize delivery value. The program Scrum Master is the ultimate facilitator at the program level. They solve high-level systemic issues, mentor project Scrum Masters, and coordinate with the governance body to keep the environment perfectly clear. Roles at the portfolio level. And at the very top, we have the portfolio tier leads. The portfolio product owner looks at the entire market. They decide how to organize the enterprise to meet its overall business vision and maintain the prioritized portfolio backlog. The portfolio Scrum Master facilitates corporate-wide executive level alignment. They remove organizational bottlenecks, align programs, and establish agile frameworks across the entire corporation. The Scrum Guidance Body (SGB). Finally, how do we make sure all these projects, programs, and portfolios follow the same rules? We do this through one unfiled standard called the Scrum Guidance Body or SGM. The SGM is a group of experts that defines organizational guardrails like security requirements, legal regulations, and quality metrics. They don't micromanage teams, but they act as a consulting body, providing documentation templates, best practices, and training to ensure every team is the enterprise delivers safely and successfully. So, to summarize, scaling Scrum is all about creating clear layers of alignment from the CPO and CSM at the project level to program and portfolio leads at the corporate level, backed by a strong Scrum guidance body. If you found this breakdown helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe to PM Learn for more simplified project management insights, and drop a comment below. Have you ever worked in a scaled Scrum environment? What was your biggest challenge? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.